Yeah, we did. Oops. No, I don't see any. No. I almost grabbed. No, we don't have any.
There are no scraps left.
There's no. We drank it all. Are you guys keeping up with the chat room I have up here on the screen?
No.
Someone was asking if this was midget, Amy.
Yes.
It is.
It is midget.
So,
yay.
What?
And something about
from Midget and Hot Dog.
That's
the show we're preparing to launch soon.
Is this the midget that
and
like
Hot Dog?
S&M? Once you go white, it stays tight. All right. Thank you, Drew.
Wait,
It's out of sight.
what was it before? If once you go white,
Once you go black, you never go back. And then the comeback was once you go white, it stays tight. All right.
so that means it
men
was
are
loose
smaller.
before.
No, implying that white men are smaller than black men.
Yeah, but you said once it goes, so it was loose.
You should know not to argue.
I
with
know,
him just
he-
because.
I'm just trying to understand the comeback. It seems pretty weak.
Calling out the chat room. Holy shit. So yeah, Amy, are you dating any midgets or anything?
All the time.
Damn, girl.
I know.
Damn.
Got to get my midget fix. My midge fix.
Your midge fix?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Just a little one, though.
Just a little one.
Really? Did we ever go over this? Have you ever dated a midget? Did we?
No.
I think
Sadly.
that did come up.
No, I don't think I've ever
Did we cover
dated
this?
anyone shorter than me. So they would technically be a midget if they were. So,
Really?
Head up to junior highs or something.
yeah, you know, get them young and train them.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Unfortunately, most of them are still taller than me.
Probably.
So what's this about?
Some kind of a line there.
What's this about spoilers in the announcement?
Oh, that was a spoiler right there. Hey, any 12-year-olds looking to get lucky?
Just check out Amy's profile.
Yeah.
All right. We had a request. I can't remember who requested this, but someone was saying that we should have a spoiler section at the end of the show for any movies that we see all together. Like, say, the Star Trek film that we probably should have all seen together. I didn't see it.
Should have seen it.
I plan on still seeing it. I'm seeing it this Friday, but I'm like a week behind. Every movie that comes out, I'm a week behind. But we have been, some of the listeners were saying, you guys should just do your normal reviews and everything, but after the show, do a spoiler section where we just sit around and talk about, like, full out.
Just that.
Yeah, so that way anyone that hasn't seen the movie can just tune out then, just shut the show off. That's it. What do you guys think about that?
It's not a bad plan.
Not a bad idea.
Spoiler alert, Phantom Menace sucked. For any Star Wars fans out there, just avoid it.
Well, any of the newer three ones.
Recently had this conversation with somebody else.
Be prepared to skip ahead to episode 7. It's coming soon, and J.J. Abrams is gonna do something good with it, maybe.
I think so.
I have hope, but it's in the far, far away galaxy, and
How much have you had to drink today?
I didn't want to actually steal the quote. Come on.
No, we got it. All right, let's get into some booze news, shall we? God, it's still bassy.
No, I like it.
You like it? All right, this one's pretty simple.
Could use a little more head.
Thanks. We have a list of the most inexpensive beers. And there's definitely a fine line between cheap and value, wouldn't you guys say? Like,
Yes.
cheap
Like
beer
Steel
versus
Reserve.
value. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like a
Hey.
line once you cross, you're going to drink some shit beer. And there's certain occasions that shit beer is called for, like beer pong, or you're on a drinking mission.
Edward
maybe you don't
40
want
hands.
to. Yeah, maybe you don't want to spend a bunch of money on really good beer, right? So you cheap out. You get the cheap, like a 40 OE.
Shut your mouth.
I hate. But we have compiled a list of the top 12 most inexpensive beers, and coming in at number 12. What do you guys? Are we going
to guess?
Did you look at the show notes? Did you guys see it?
I can close this real quick.
It was one of Hiller's favorites.
Oh,
Downtown Brown?
No, but good guess.
That is a good
That's
one.
his favorite.
High Life.
Miller High Life.
His favorite is not Miller.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Miller High Life.
What?
He's living a high
God
life.
damn it.
I know.
He loves the champagne of beers.
It is.
His favorite is the Downtown Brown.
No, that's just what he had for like 10 shows in a row.
Yeah. Well, this comes in at the 6-pack price is $5.99. Really? It's $5.99 for a 6-pack of this shit?
That's $1 a beer. That's too much.
Holy
That's
crap.
way too much.
Well,
Wait, so it's expensive shitty beer? That's what the list is?
it's got a higher rating, but actually, no, it's got a lower rating. It's got a 1.43 out of 5, and it's at number 12.
Well, it is at number 12 for the cheap beer list.
Number 11, Trader Joe's Simpler Times Lager, and that price per 6-pack is $3.99, but that had a higher score of 1.71. So I don't know how the fuck this list is even compiled, but anyways.
That's not a good beer, either way.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, it's not
really
a good
bad?
beer. I have an uncle who like stockpiles shit beer for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Like Natty
He's
Light?
really like a wine guy, so he just kind of like has beer as like a second option, so he
he's
doesn't
like,
give a shit. You know, it's like Kirkland beer.
Oh,
You know? Right. So like he like has this other stuff. Like he's like, "Oh, I got beer." And then you're like, "Fuck.
it's the beer he can give out to everyone, not feel
This
guilty.
is not
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
Yeah.
yes, it says beer on it, but come on."
Okay, and then so that came in at $3.99 a 6-pack. That's fucking really cheap. Number 10 was Rolling Rock Extra Pale Lager.
We have an extra pail?
Yeah, I guess so.
Can I guess at least 2 of the others that should be on that list?
Sure.
I thought
The Stroh. Stroh's has got to be on there.
No.
What?
Nope.
that's not popular enough.
Yeah.
The world doesn't
And
know
then
it.
Pabst has to be on there.
Pabst
as
is we got Red Stripe at number 9.
well. Fuck Red Stripe.
How
And
is that below Miller High Life?
It's above.
and then number 8
Wait,
is
no.
Pabst.
Oh,
It's
price
below.
wise.
We're
price
going
wise.
downwards.
Oh no.
we're
It's just the
going
prices
up
are
to
all
one.
over. It's all over. But the Red Stripe came in at $6.99 a 6-pack, and then Pabst came in at number 8 at $5.99. But they both have higher ratings for quality.
Yeah.
So that's why they rank higher, I suppose. Number 7, Miller Milwaukee's Best Premium Lager. Number 6, Shiner Bock. That's a cheap beer? I thought that was more of a premium. That's not craft
Well,
beer.
now you don't know.
I don't know what this list is doing.
It's confusing you.
Nara,
But Shinerbach, I'm not a huge fan of. Although Shiner, the brewery,
Yeah.
I am a big fan of.
Narragansett Lager. Have you ever heard of that?
Naragan.
I don't know. I'm probably butchering that, but
Where are
5.
you at on this list?
I thought he was
5.
going to
You
quiz
skipped
us, so I
Milwaukee's
closed
Best.
it.
No, I said it.
He said
I
it.
said Milwaukee's Best Premium Lager. I did, promise. And then right below that, number 4, Yingling Traditional Lager at
Really?
$6.99. That's actually
Yingling's
right.
not bad.
It's all right.
Yeah.
And
Surprised.
number 3, Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, $7.99.
Trader Joe's should not be that
Trader
high.
Joe Mission Street Pale Ale number 2 at $7.99. I gotta try this Trader Joe Mission Street.
all right.
No,
I'm calling
you
shenanigans.
don't have to. That's the whole
It's
point.
shit?
I'm calling shenanigans on that list because
I don't. What
the
is
prices are going up.
Yeah, I
towards
don't
one.
get it.
Yeah, the prices
They're
go
not,
up.
They're not cheap anymore. I thought it was the best cheap beers.
Dude, they're all under $10. That's pretty cheap. Any
for a
crap,
6-pack.
What?
Yeah, any craft
No.
yeah, any craft beer you go to, you go to the store, it's like $10.99, $9.99. It's those craft beers are going
So
up now.
the number one quality cheap beer is Blue Moon because it's at $8.50 for a 6-pack.
And with a score of 3.71 out of 5.
But your brother made this list. I've come to the conclusion.
Maybe.
So
I don't know.
The whole list is a farce, and I don't believe
I know.
it.
See, now Nate's gonna really pick this list apart, and I could just
Mostly because I hate Blue Moon.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Although Trader Joe's is
Not a
fucking
fan.
bullshit beer. I've
why?
had like 3 or 4 different choices from Trader Joe's, and they're all bad.
I don't know. I can't.
Pabst would be number 1 on this list from what I can see so far.
I can't disagree with that. I don't
See,
care for any of these.
I thought it was going to be like
Red
Pabst,
Stripe would
Natty
probably be
Ice.
actually above it, but
Natty Ice should be in there.
yeah, you would
That's
think.
like $3 for a 6-pack.
Amy, is there any cheap ass beer that should be on this list that's not? This is a really incomplete list.
Yeah, it is. It is. Very
it's just
incomplete.
poorly labeled. It should be most inexpensive quality beers.
Yeah, but
Yeah, if
how
you
many
go
of
with
those
that.
are actually quality?
Yeah,
No,
no,
but like that seems to be what the point of the list is.
No, it's just
like,
most inexpensive beers.
right, but
it's not.
then it goes upwards and it goes all over in price. So it's not inexpensive beer.
Yeah,
because like Genesee would be on here, like Black Label would be on here, like the no name shit, like
Yeah.
$2 for a 6-pack beer would be in here, and it's not.
Game
Like,
Day
it's-
would be in here.
Maybe.
Well, there's only 12 spots on this
It's
list.
made by 7-Eleven.
no, but come on.
You
If,
need to really figure out what the price of a 40 for each of these is. That's where you find out, because like
yeah, for instance,
They don't
it
make-
doesn't have 40s on
Yeah,
here.
they don't make 40s of Blue Moon.
Fuck Blue Moon. I hate.
I'm
Blue
just
Moon.
saying. That's where you really like learn where your
All right.
cheap beer's at.
yeah.
It's just a poorly labeled list. Like if they wanted to make a list of quality inexpensive beers, that's fine. Make that list, but don't label it as most inexpensive beers, because that would be a totally different list.
Nick,
I'm not gonna love Red Stripe.
you guys ever hear of Grain Belt beer
No.
from Minnesota? Nick is pimping that. He said, "Help Minnesota, drink Grain Belt." And then Drew saying Kegel. You guys ever hear that?
No.
Like the exercises.
Keeps them tight.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Love Black Label.
What is? Are you serious? No one loves Black Label.
Drew, you like Black Label? So anyways, if you want to take the list and take a look at it and pick it apart, feel free. It's at drinkingmadeeasy.com, and send some love that way, because they're really good guys over there.
They just have problems with their lists.
Yeah, I don't know who wrote this. Maybe we should just email.
Just email them and go, drinking's made easy when trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with your list.
Yeah,
Because
I
it
think-
made me drink.
I think Casey probably wrote this one. Oh, we'll bitch at him or something later. But all right, so we got some tech. Let's get into some tech.
Technology!
This article was suggested by JFT. That's Jason from Texas. Pizza in your Blu-ray. Domino's Pizza.
Jason lives?
Yeah. JFT, Jason from Texas.
I hear it ruins your Blu-ray player.
Domino's Pizza in Brazil is tempting movie rentals through DVDs. Creative Online reports that the DVDs are new release movies, but they're coded so that when they play, they smell like pizza.
What?
10 fucking serious. Awesome. The top of the discs are they're stamped with a thermal ink and flavored varnish. When they heat up from spinning in the standard DVD player or Blu-ray player, the smell of pizza blows out from the fans and is even stronger when it's ejected. The discs are also printed to look like pizzas in the end. So yes, this ink will heat up. So you pop it in, it'll say like 007. You pop it in.
No.
When you eject it after the movie, it looks like a pizza.
That's
Well,
a dickhead
it's probably
move.
when you put it in, it looks like pizza.
Yeah.
That's a dickhead move, because that's just going to make me want a pizza.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing: is the discs are also printed to look like pizzas at the end with the marketing message. Did you enjoy the movie? The next one will be even better with a hot and delicious Domino's pizza. Yeah. So they're pretty straightforward on that one.
I like the fact that they're like, did you enjoy your entertainment? That would have gone great with a pizza. Mm-hmm. Maybe you should get a pizza.
Next time. How about this time? That's the whole thing. It's like gets it into your head kind of marketing. You know what I mean? It's not stupid.
ingenuity.
It's not stupid.
Yeah. No, it's.
I just think they should have a small ad before the movie that says "suck on some of our pizza."
So I guess they're going to be testing it in 10 movie rental locations in Brazil first, and then they may, depending on how it works, must use other services like Netflix when you rent the discs or whatever, or other movie rental stores.
Just whenever Netflix comes on, you're like,
What the fuck?
"Why is it a cinnamon bun smell?"
It's
delicious.
Wafting all over the place.
You wouldn't smell it just from the instant watches.
I
Okay, I just wanted to make that clear. That would be amazing if you could actually figure that out. But no, I love the disclaimer at the bottom of this. It's like, this whole scheme only works because Brazil doesn't have good internet. They can't stream Netflix, or they have slow internet speed, so they actually have to rent movies.
It's like Domino's is picking on them. It's like they're just like a backwards community.